Section 5 Alexa Conversations. In this section, we will cover the following topics: an overview of Alexa Conversations, skill number 8, interaction model, backend, and testing, skill number 9, design and frontend, skill number 9, backend and testing, skill number 10, design and frontend, and skill number 10, annotations, backend, and testing. Video 5.1 An overview of Alexa Conversations. In this video, we will cover the following topics: what are Alexa Conversations, and Alexa Conversations features and use cases. Before we jump into building skills, let's understand what Alexa Conversations is. Alexa Conversations is a deep learning based approach to dialogue management. It enables you to create natural voice experiences on Alexa skills. Alexa Conversations enables the skill to respond to a wide range of input phrases and unexpected conversational flows. It also provides conversational memory to sustain long two-way interactions between the skill and the user. Using AI, Alexa Conversations benefits both the developer and the user. It bridges the gap between your manually built voice experience and the wide range of conversational flows the user can have. Let's pause with the theoretical part for now and see where it can come in handy. Imagine that you create a skill that helps users order ice cream. There are multiple ways this conversation can flow. Firstly, the happy path. You ask the user for flavor, number of scoops, and toppings in a multi-turn conversation, and the user answers these without deviating from the conversations. A basic skill can handle this case easily. But consider these cases. Users answer more than one question at a time, like 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream. Users ask questions and expect Alexa to track previously provided information, like what are the ratings on blackcurrant ice cream here. Users utter list values, like add Nutella and chocolate sauce. And what if the users make changes, like make that a triple scoop? With Alexa Conversations, the developer can simply give you a few sample dialogues for these cases. Through machine learning methods, Alexa Conversations handles complex and wide variations in conversations, such as these, thus easing the burden on you and allowing you to provide an ideal user experience. Let's talk about 2 major interaction types in Alexa for a minute to appreciate Alexa Conversations better. One-shot conversations involve a single turn, such as switching on a bulb, checking the weather forecast, or setting a reminder. These skills require little to no input from the user. On the other hand, multi-turn conversations are for complex interactions, like ordering food, giving recommendations, and booking a flight, where it is often too much to ask the user to provide all the information in one shot. In a multi-turn conversation, building a skill that only supports interaction following the happy path with no detours is quite simple. You can map sets of utterances to intents in order to gather input needed for the skill, and in the skill code we determine the prompt for collecting required inputs. We can use dialogue management to make Alexa service determine what to prompt for next based on the inputs given to the user. However, there is an unending number of ways a conversation can occur, and the chances that your customer will follow the linear path are slim. In the non-linear path, the user doesn't follow the happy path, but the result remains the same, that is, skill collects all inputs and provides a response. As we have seen earlier, the user asking for additional information, changing their mind, or being indecisive are ways an actual conversation deviates. At runtime, if the user says something that you didn't consider while building the skill, your skill will not respond correctly. Due to all these complications, we end up scaling back on some of the skill's functionality, as it would take too much effort to cover all possible cases, and even then, we might end up missing a few cases. We can overcome these shortcomings using Alexa Conversations. It predicts how customers could deviate, tracks conversational context, determines responses, handles out-of-sequence inputs and corrections, context carryovers, delivers JSON requests to the skill, and converts JSON response from the skill code to spoken output. Let us briefly talk about the features that help Alexa Conversations tackle difficulties. Dialogue variations. As you can see, Alexa prompts the user with follow-up questions to gather the required information. State management. Here, Alexa renders speech prompts to guide the user to the next conversational state. User corrections. Alexa also handles the user changing their mind. Here, the user first wants a medium-sized pet, then the user changes it to small. Alexa acknowledges the change and provides a recommendation accordingly, and context carryover, as shown in the sample dialog. This feature updates the changed options without requiring the user to repeat the previously provided instructions. One last thing that I want to talk about is when to use Alexa Conversations. Consider using Alexa Conversations if you build a goal-based skill such as booking a ticket, ordering food, or getting recommendations. If you can't manage all potential user interactions and states in your skill code to recreate a flexible, natural user experience. If your skill has open-ended, two-way interactions with the user and requires collecting several complex data points to accomplish the user goal. Existing custom skills can add the Alexa Conversations feature, and the skills built using Alexa Conversations can be published using the existing certification and publishing tools and processes. The Amazon Alexa team envisions a future where skill developers can solely focus on delivering the most meaningful content within their skill, leaving the heavy lifting of input processing to the Alexa Conversations engine. In this video, we covered the following topics. What is Alexa Conversations? Alexa Conversations features and use cases. In the next video, let's build a recommendation skill that doesn't use dialogue management and explore its limitations.